Hello you guys, and welcome to a week in my life. I don't think I have ever filmed a week in my life. I've filmed a day in my life, but even that, I don't know how many I've done. Like, I know I'm thinking of at least one. But yeah, I've never filmed a week in my life, and I really like watching these videos because I feel like they're more like real life versus sometimes a sit down video or like a theme related video. So that's what we're going to be doing today, or you're watching it today, but it's going to be a week for me. But today is Monday, so I think I'm going to do Monday through Friday. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I know some people start filming these on like Sunday, but I kind of think of Monday as the start of the week. I think of Sunday as the last day of the week. I don't know how you can think of Sunday as the first day of the week, but yeah, let me know if y'all agree with that or disagree. But today is Monday. I am just getting ready to go to the gym and run. I have been trying to run more this year for 2024, and I kind of thought of doing this little schedule of, okay, January is month one, so running a mile. Like when I choose to run that day, run a mile, and then work up towards 2 miles. So like the second week of January, maybe try to do 1.25. And then hitting February 1st, start doing 2 miles, and then during the month of February, work up to 3 miles, and then March 3. And hopefully I can get to 12 by December. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, but I've always struggled with like longer distance. So yeah, we'll just see how that goes. I would love to run a half marathon, but I'm just not a marathon girly, I don't think. But we will see. It's kind of a fun new little challenge. So it is February, and it is the start of week 2 technically, I guess, of February. So today I'm going to try to run 2.25 miles. Last week I only ran twice, but I did run 2 miles each of those times. But one time it was pretty good, like not too bad, and then the next time it was really bad. Just some days you have good running days and some days you don't. But today I'm going to try to run 2.25. I've been able to hit my goals every time that I've ran, but we will see how it goes. I try to run like 3 times a week. That's kind of my goal. But last week I only ran twice. But I tried to run 3 times a week. And even if maybe one of those days I don't do distance, I'll try to do like sprints or something like that. I don't know. I'm just trying to incorporate running more. But so today I'm running 2.25, and then I want to do chest and triceps. That's kind of my goal for today, but we will see. I just work out at our apartment gym because there's usually not very many people in there, if any people at all. So I will try to film a little bit in there, but if there's someone in there, I usually kind of know them because they live here. So that might be kind of awkward if I film. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I have work today, obviously. I need to scope a transcript, probably about half of the transcript, which I think it's like, it's over 100 pages, I don't know exactly, but I'm kind of not ahead on work right now, but I'm on a good pace, so I don't need to like overload myself with the amount of pages I need to do today. But I do need to scope. It's a scoping day. And then Mike is actually camping right now with his friend. He camped overnight last night, so that's really fun for him. But it was just me and the dogs last night. It was very weird, but I just thought I would film this whole week. Nothing too crazy is going on this week. I just thought it'd be a simple, like, you know, real life day in the life, or week in the life, I guess. But we are getting a new bed frame. I think it's coming this week, I'm pretty sure. So that will be exciting, because if you can't tell, I'm sitting on our mattress, but it's on the floor. I'm very close to the floor. And so our new bed frame is coming in, and we have some new bedding already, but I haven't wanted to use it because I'm waiting for the bed frame to come in. And with this mattress being on the ground, the dogs are always on here, so there's always like hair and stuff, but usually we don't really let them like up on furniture. But yeah, we've had this bedding like for years, and I think even before we got married I had this bedding, so it's just time for an upgrade. And we've done nothing to our bedroom. If you saw my office, that is like the first, I guess, like completed room, which I'm obsessed with it. Our living room is pretty much completed. I think we just need something to hang behind like our couch, but other than that, I would love a different like side table, but other than that, our living room's pretty much done. The kitchen's done. But yeah, there's just little pockets in our apartment that I want to eventually get to and decorate. Like, our bedroom is #1. Like, the biggest transformation I think will be here, because this room is pretty much like empty. Like, I know you can't really see it, but there's a nightstand over there, and there's one behind me as well. But I did renovate those kind of, and that was really fun. But It's very blank in here, as you can see, and that is our closet over there, which I actually did reorganize a couple weekends ago, and that was so nice and so fun. So I'm trying to also go through again certain pockets of our apartment and just organize them, redecorate them slowly. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty much our room. Like, there's nothing else in here. The dogs' beds are over here, and in this corner we just have like a mirror, but I really don't like it right here. I usually like it in this corner over here, but we just have a random table, like little, it's like a coffee table, but it's really small, just like in this corner over here. I'll show y'all later, but I've never used it, don't know what to do with it, so I'll probably I don't know, donate it. But okay, I feel like I've been gabbing, but I'm excited for you guys to join me this week. We will see how it goes, how much I filmed, but yeah, I'm excited that you have decided to watch this and spend the week with me. Let's go to the gym now. Mike ended up coming home right when I was about to leave, and so he went to the gym with me and we worked out, and I'm really red, and I ran my 2.25 miles. Very proud of myself. Now I'm just gonna make some brekkie and then get ready for the day. So here is my big breakfast. I like eating a lot for breakfast, and I'm trying to get more protein in because I'm not very good at it. But we have 2 pieces of turkey bacon, 2 eggs, some hash browns, potatoes, piece of toast, and a big bowl of yogurt with protein granola. This bowl right here probably has 20 grams by itself, but yeah, can't wait to smash down on this after running. All right, I am clean and showered, and I am sitting down to start my scoping work for the day, which basically scoping, I guess, is another term for like editing almost, but I have taken the deposition, taken the transcript, and now I'm going to go through it and listen to it and just make any changes that I need to, kind of the bigger changes. Like if I dropped a word or it came out wrong on my machine, that's kind of what I do here. And then the next part would be to print it out. I like to proof on paper and then proofread it, and that's like when there's like little things that I'm changing, and then I send the job out. So this is kind of the first editing process at home because I've already taken the depo. So now I'm sitting down to do that, and I'm hoping I can reach my goal today. I'm starting a little bit later than I wanted to. I've got some water with me, and it's like sweating a bunch. I'm not used to this. I usually drink in one of the like Target ones. What is it called? Simply Modern drinks that are like the kind of like a Stanley, but they're slightly different. And then I've been using a Stanley lately, but I wasn't the biggest fan of it. And then Mike told me that he heard that Stanleys are very high in lead content, and so that really scared me. And now I may want to get like an Awala cup, but now I'm scared that everything that has the stainless steel is full of lead. So I thought I would look it up real quick and tell you guys in case you're unaware of that, and see if they have a bunch of lead. Okay, it says Stanley is responding to claims that its products contain lead, clarifying that yes, lead is used in the manufacturing process, but the product needs to become damaged in order to expose the lead. That's still kind of scary. Some people on TikTok are using home lead tests to swab tumblers. Even when the results come back negative, the at-home investigations, which have millions of views, have sparked a scare. I guess an expert is saying that there's like a sealant that uses lead and shouldn't be using that for drinkware. Let's see, does Awala have lead? I didn't even finish typing that in. I think people are making the switch. Okay, it says, always have been, always will be, in light of recent media attention on the subject, we affirm our commitment to consumer safety by highlighting the fact that all Awala bottles and tumblers, including the award-winning Awala Free Sip bottle, are and always have been lead free. Okay, this says online, yes, Stanley's insulated stainless steel cups contain lead. But you know, you never know what to believe. I guess Awala is claiming that they have never used lead in a manufacturing process. So maybe Stanley does, but Awala doesn't. So maybe I'll be making the switch soon to Awala. Again, not that I was crazy about Stanley, and I had the bigger one and I just didn't really like that. I really liked my Simply Modern one, so I could look into that. But anyway, this is a PSA for a Stanley cup that you didn't know you needed today. Okay, so I'm done with work for the day and it is now evening time and we're gonna go to Target because we need a couple things and I want to look at their awalas, and then we're gonna just come home and cook dinner. So I'm gonna have a little Target outing. Okay, we are back home. This is the awala that I got. It is very, very cute. I really like this color. I almost got the one that didn't have like a straw. I think you can like sip out of it, and like you can sip out of it kind of like straw and drink like this, the other one, but this one just has a straw, and I love the color so much. Now we are just cooking dinner. We are making tostadas, and Mike is actually making some salsa.
It's not ready.
He's making some homemade salsa. It's not ready yet. I'll show y'all when it's done. It's really, really, really good and very, very simple. You have chip on you.
Salsa is done.
You're gonna trigger people with food in your mouth.
The salsa is completed. Go ahead, take a look.
Oh, why does it kind of look weird on camera? It's really good though. It looks
weird, but it's good, I promise.
Yeah. It's my mom's recipe, which came from my aunt, which came from someone else, but it's really, really good. Tree. Yep. We make this pretty often. Very good. Now, and we are in my bathroom right now, but I'm just kind of getting ready for the day. I am going to work out later today because I feel like I didn't get as much work as I wanted to done yesterday, so I'm going to start on work kind of earlier this morning. Like, I try to work out in the morning because I feel like that's mostly when I'll get it done, but if I get some work under my belt before I go work out, I feel like I just get more done with work. So that's what we're prioritizing today, is getting more work done, and that's basically it. Really, for the rest of the day is just work and then work out, and then hopefully I'll have some time to read. Mike has like a men's small group tonight, I think that he's going to, so I will have some alone time tonight, so hopefully I can get into reading. I'll share with you guys what I'm reading a little bit later because I'm reading actually 2 different books, but I just like washed my face, did my moisturizer. I say skincare, but, or I didn't say skincare, but I didn't say skincare because I don't really have much of a skincare routine. I feel like I've tried to really minimize the amount of products I'm using because it's expensive, but also my skin is so sensitive. I've struggled with my skin forever. So I really tried to actually use less products because every time I tried to add more or try different things, it just never helps, and I've spent a bunch of money. So it's been going good. My skin has been going good. I use this moisturizer because I have really dry skin. So I use this Cetaphil one. It's like very dry to dry sensitive skin. I don't even think it's like for your face, it's more for your body, but I feel like that works really well for me. I try not to do my makeup on days that I'm just working from home because I don't know, again with my skin, I feel like on the days I do makeup, my skin is more dry, like when I take it off, and it just gets more irritated. So on days that I'm just working from home, usually I try not to like wear makeup. So you've seen me in all my glory the last couple days, but tomorrow I did just have a deposition confirmed for tomorrow. I think it's at 11 a.m., which is kind of a strange time. Usually they're at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. and then if they're in the afternoon, they're like at 1. But it's at 11, so that makes me think it's kind of going to be a short depo, but I never know. I don't know. I thought the other day I had a 1 p.m. one, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be super short, and it went till like 5, which is kind of like a long depo, I would say, especially for an afternoon one. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the day. Work out, get some reading done because I made dinner last night. I think we're just gonna have leftovers, so I don't even think I need to cook dinner tonight. So yeah, not gonna be too much to film today or too interesting, but it's just real. This is my life, I guess. I'm very excited for our bed to come in on Thursday. It's saying it's coming in Thursday. who knows when we'll put that up, because I feel like it will take a while, but hopefully it will be in this video, because I feel like that would be kind of the most interesting, fun thing. I'll try to make sure we get it done probably Friday, and that's the last day I'm gonna film. And then Saturday and Sunday, I'm actually going wedding dress shopping for my friend, with my friend. Very excited for her because that was such a fun time for me. But now to get to work. Well, before I get to work, I forgot I didn't do this already, because usually I do it before I like brush my teeth and get ready for the day. But I'm going to do kind of my daily chores that I do, which I just find things like this interesting, like seeing people's day-to-day, how they like manage their house and take care of their household. But there is a few things that I try to do every morning to kind of keep up with the apartment and the house, just so that it doesn't get out of hand when we get busy or something like that, or that way it's already semi-presentable if anyone ever comes over, because we kind of want our house to be open to anyone anytime. So this just kind of helps me feel better. So I'll actually just show you guys what I need to do. It's not pretty, but this is the state of our kitchen right now. It's not super bad, but just some dishes that were drying overnight. You can see we don't even have a drying rack, but do the dishes. I always make sure, usually we go to bed and like no dishes are in the sink and whatever, and we've already, you know, had some breakfast this morning. But basically I like to always put the dishes away, clean up the whole kitchen, and load the dishwasher or unload the dishwasher if I started last night, which I don't think I did, so I don't really need to unload it. I had some breakfast and coffee over here, so I'm going to, you know, do that. And then fix up the couch, because we were cuddling on the couch. And then pretty much everything else is semi-clean. And so I just always start a load of laundry, which is over here around the corner. So I'll start a load of laundry / fold if there's some that are still in the dryer. Just things like that. And then I always do there's some socks over there. I always do a daily vacuum, because this little girl, not mainly her, Nora not so much, but where's Dexter? Dexter. This guy who loves our bathroom, laying in our bathroom currently, he is a goober. He sheds so much and likes to move our little rug. So I try to do a daily vacuum of our whole apartment, because it just gets way out of hand with the hair. So those are the 3 chores that I like to do daily. So I'm gonna do those really quick before I get to work. I forgot I hadn't already done that. So I'm gonna start on that really quick. Now everything is clean and tidy, and I'm ready to go to work for the day. I really enjoy doing that little tidy every morning, because it just helps me be able to sit down to work for the day, and my house and my space is clean and neat and everything is where it should go. And I really suggest, if you're kind of struggling with keeping up with your house, of managing your home, or you just feel like there's always too much to do and things pile up, I really suggest kind of doing this daily clean up. And that took me probably 20 to 30 minutes total, and that was putting away any dishes, washing dishes, starting a load of laundry, and vacuuming the whole apartment. Now I know vacuuming a whole house, like a 2-story house, is a lot more, but maybe like every other day do the downstairs and then do the upstairs or something like that. Like, make it manageable. I feel very passionately about this, because it has helped me and my mental health a lot to be able to do that, and I'm thankful that I have a space to do that. So I kind of actually enjoy doing it and taking care of my home. Another thing that I kind of just want to talk about, because this has been on my mind, and I don't know, I kind of just feel like I want to share and vent to you guys, because I love all you guys who watch my videos, and so I feel like I want to like say this, but I have just lately been feeling very down, and I'm pretty sure it has to do with the time of the month, because usually around this time of month if you know what I mean, I kind of feel very, very anxious and very, very down and very extremely hard on myself. I feel like I'm always kind of hard on myself, but especially this week in my cycle, I feel like I get even more so like that. And then I either see people on social media or in real life and they just seem like happy, and I just don't feel like that at the moment. And so I just feel like I'm missing something, but I know I'm not, because when we have God, we are lacking nothing, and he can help us get through anything. And I just really struggle managing my emotions a lot, because I can get carried away with that. And so I'm working on that, but I just kind of wanted to share because I have been really struggling the last couple days, and honestly just not really been happy, like even when I should. Like yesterday I was vlogging, and I love doing that, I like doing that, but there was definitely pockets of the day where like I didn't want to show you guys because I was literally crying, or I was like sad, or you know, just down on myself or something like that. So I just wanted to remind you guys, especially if you're watching this and thinking like, oh, she has a perfect life. I mean, I don't know if you're thinking that, but just I feel like when we watch anyone and we see their routines and we see their daily lives, they're different from ours because everyone's different. And so we think they have something better than us, but they don't. Like, we all have, you know, similar opportunities, and we all have the opportunity to have a relationship with Jesus, and that can get us through whatever situation we're in. And so I don't know, I just feel like I wanted to share that because yeah, sometimes people only share the happy, obviously, because I don't think you need to necessarily share your dark moments like online or on the internet, or even to people in your real life. I think it's important to talk to, you know, safe people that you want to, but you don't have to document the hard parts just because you're documenting the good parts, even though I'm sharing that with you guys. But I'm not gonna like document me crying, like, if that makes sense. I don't know, I'm kind of rambling, but I hope this maybe is like helpful to someone. And I just feel like I wanted to share that because I'm, you know, vlogging this week in my days, and I just have been feeling like that the last couple days. And so I wanted to share that because it's not apparent when you see the other, you know, parts and pockets of my days where I don't feel like that. So anyway, all in all, I feel like I'm just really hard on myself right now, and I never feel like I'm doing enough. Like, if I'm doing really good with work, I'm not doing good enough on a creative side, or maybe on YouTube, or reading enough, or I don't know, trying a new task enough, or going to the gym enough. But if I'm going to the gym enough, then I feel like I'm not working enough, and it's just a never-ending cycle of not feeling like enough. And that is just a lie from Satan. So I'm reminding myself that all the time. But anyway, I kind of just wanted to share that before I get started with work for the day. But on a little bit of a happier note, I am really enjoying my Awala cup. Hasn't even been 24 hours, but look how cute it even looks in my office. The colors are just so cute. I don't know why, but my water tastes better. It started to taste weird in my Stanley, and I don't know what was up with that. But this is way more manageable. I like the size of it. Very cute colors. 10 out of 10 so far, and Michael likes it too. He loves to sip from my cups. Okay, so it is now about 6:40 at night. So I finished work around like 6. I finished the transcript, I hit my goal, so I did about like 90 pages today, I think, scoping. And it was a pretty involved job, so I'm pretty proud of that. And then I also did go to the gym kind of in between that time when I just needed to a break. And I did some legs. I didn't stay there too long. I just felt like coming home and finishing that transcript. But I got a little workout in, it still counts. And now I've showered and just gotten comfy clothes, and Mike is not going to his group tonight because he had to work late. So he's working late tonight. So now I'm just gonna get some reading done before he gets home. So I thought I would share the 2 books that I'm reading right now, because I haven't talked about books in this video yet. But I am reading the Harry Potter series. I think when I was younger, I read the first 3, but I don't really remember them. Everything I kind of remember is just based off of the movies. But even the last like couple, 2 or 3 movies, because I know the last movie technically is like 2 parts, but the last 2 or 3 movies I don't even remember. So this has been so fun getting back into. I am reading Chamber of Secrets, which is the 2nd book, and I'm like almost halfway, but I've just really been enjoying this a lot. I kind of have been burnt out on fantasy a little bit, and I think I've been realizing that I don't like super high fantasy, at least not right now, because I don't know, just some things about fantasy like make me feel weird. I don't know what it is, but maybe because this is like YA fantasy and I feel like this isn't super high fantasy, that I'm just really eating this up and loving it. And I really enjoyed the Divine Rivals duology like so much, and I feel like that's not super high fantasy either. So I feel like I like fantasy that is, I don't know, do they call it low fantasy, but like where it's part of it is in like a human world almost, like, you know, with Harry, he's in the human world, the muggle world, and then he'll go to like the wizard school or whatever, and then like that's where all the magic stuff happens. And then with Divine Rivals, the whole setting seems like our world almost, but then of course they have like fantasy elements to it. But I don't know, I think I really like that when the world isn't so far beyond reach of understanding. Like I still kind of like when it has to do with our world a little bit. I don't know if that's making any sense, but I've been realizing that that's kind of what I like. My cheeks are really red when I've been getting out of the shower lately, so you're making me blush. So the second book that I'm reading, because I said I'm reading 2, which I usually don't do that. I usually just read 1 book at a time because I just feel like I can't do that very often. But I've been enjoying the switch between these 2, and the second book I'm reading is Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez, and I am very much enjoying this as well. I'm not too far into this, but this is kind of like obviously more of a romance, kind of a cutie romance, but I know that there is some deeper elements into this as well. I really like her writing. I've only read one other book, but it was Part of Your World, which is the first book in this series, and you don't have to read them in order. I think they're like standalones, but they're connected. Like some of the characters from the Part of Your World book are in this book, but they're not the main characters, so you don't need to read them in order, but I wanted to. And so I really liked Part of Your World. I think I gave that like a 4 stars maybe, or like 3.5. Romances I feel like are really hard for me to give 5 stars because there needs to be like some wow factor to it. But anyway, yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far. So when I don't feel like reading fantasy, even though this is not hard to read fantasy, this is just like straight up fun, then I will go into this and read, you know, just kind of like a romance. Usually I'll read this before bed because this just gets my mind twirling and whirling. But really been enjoying those 2 books, so I think I kind of honestly want to read more of Harry Potter. I've been gravitating towards this more often, that's why I'm a little bit further into it. But I'm just gonna sit here and read a little bit before Michael gets home. Good morning, you guys. It is Wednesday morning now, and I don't think I like said good night last night or really ended it, but it's Wednesday now, and I have a deposition this morning at 11, so I'm about to start getting ready for that. I woke up kind of early, but I was gonna try to get a workout in before, but I just didn't really have time because I woke up a little after my alarm. But I just did my morning chores, have some laundry going, and yeah, now I'm just about to get ready. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film because obviously I can't film the deposition happening, but if I get there early enough and like no one's in the room, I think I will kind of show you guys my setup and just show like the room. But sometimes attorneys come in there early and just sit in there with me, so obviously if that happens I can't do that, but I'll try and see what I can do. But I'm just gonna get ready for the depo now.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes.
Okay, so I am all ready for my deposition now, and I am a little bit early, so I'm probably gonna leave so that I do get there a little bit early. But yeah, I just packed up a couple snacks because lately I have been so starving, and we kind of have been having longer depositions and not many breaks. So this time I'm being smart and bringing a couple snacks with me on break so I can just pop them in my mouth. We will see how long it goes. I don't anticipate us having a lunch break because it starts at 11. So I don't really know how that's gonna work, but I'll let you guys know how the deposition goes after. But that's pretty much it for my day. It's just taking this deposition, and I didn't have time to work out this morning. I can't remember if I already said that. So I'm going to try to do that this afternoon if it doesn't go, you know, till 5 o'clock, and then it takes me till 6:30 to get home. I'll probably be pretty tired because this depo is kind of far. But Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let's go to my depot and we will see how it goes. Mommy's gotta go bye-bye. Okay? You want a treat? Oh, you want a treat, huh? Yes. You want a treat too, Dexter? Okay, this it. Good girl. I'll be back. I'm back home now. I wasn't able to film any of the deposition because when I got there, there was already a videographer there, which I wasn't sure if there was going to be a videographer, and they always get there before the court reporter because they have like way more equipment to set up. And so he was talking to me and I didn't want to like pull out my phone and just start filming random things. But it is like 2 or 3 o'clock. I don't know. I can't see the clock right now, but it's like early afternoon. So the depot wasn't too long, but it was extremely hard because the witness had a very heavy accent. And so thank God it didn't go too long. It was just really, really hard. So I think the rest of the day, honestly, I'm gonna work on something else that doesn't have to do with work. It's just like some tax stuff I need to get together. And I've been needing to do that. And since I don't really feel like starting on more work today after just all of that, I think I'll just do that. So I'm still productive, but not working on work stuff because I just can't for the rest of the day. I feel like all my filming today has just been telling y'all what I'm doing versus like showing y'all. But it was really hard to film in there and I didn't really want to, so yeah, that's kind of my plan for the rest of the day, is just chill, be a little more productive. This is me procrastinating not going to the gym. I am not feeling it today, and usually even on days that I'm not feeling it, I'll try to like go, but I don't know, I can't today. But I just spent probably an hour or two working on like some tax documents. I had to call my bank and get different statements, you know, adult things that are just not fun, but they're necessary. So I've been doing that and I'm just freaking exhausted from today, which I don't really know why I'm so exhausted. But I mean, it was kind of hard, like mental day, I guess, with work. But anyway, now I'm just gonna lay on our floor bed and enjoy it for the last couple days because our bed's supposed to come in tomorrow. And hopefully we can put it up like tomorrow night or Friday. That's kind of my plan. I'm about to just lay here and read for a little bit and then start making dinner pretty soon, but don't know which one I feel like reading. I think I still might feel like reading more of Harry Potter, so I'm probably just gonna do that. I am about halfway now, officially. I haven't been reading the last couple days just because I feel like I've been kind of busy with other stuff and work a lot, but yeah, my job is so up and down. Some days like I don't have a lot to do and some days I do. Like I would say right now it's like a good balance. Like I got to come home today and I don't need to go work on another transcript because I don't have like a rush or anything like that. But in January, it was like crazy. Like I had like 2 or 3 rushes and really big jobs, but it was really good. Like I enjoyed it. And you make kind of quicker money that way, so that was like nice. But I feel like I have a good balance now to where I don't have to like work for 10-hour days like I did when I was working on my rush. But yeah, I'm just gonna read now. I feel like this is why I don't film a lot of like vlog lifestyle type videos, even though that's what I like to watch and that's sometimes what I want to put out there. But sometimes I don't know what to do or like say, because I feel like today I've just been kind of telling y'all what I'm doing versus showing you, like I said earlier. But certain parts I can't show, like at my deposition. Then other parts are boring, like I'm just working or I was in my office working on tax stuff. Like I'm not gonna film me doing that, no one wants to see that. So that's why sometimes I'm hesitant to like film these types of videos, like week in my lives, day in my lives, or just like vlogging kind of, because I don't know if it's boring, but maybe that's how like everyone feels when they're filming anything. But I just thought it'd be fun to film this week, and this is a very realistic week of my life. So I don't know, I guess that's what people want, just like realistic stuff. But obviously I can't show every minute of my day, and not every minute is exciting, you know. So yeah, those are kind of my thoughts. But I'm just gonna go read now, okay?
Look, my hair's crazy.
I know.
Oh, dang, these are all different looking.
I know.
It's
Interesting.
kind of cool.
Very eclectic. That noise is gonna trigger people.
Probably.
Hi guys, I feel like I'm sitting in the same position that I was in the last couple clips ago, but it is now Thursday, so happy Thursday if you're watching this on a Thursday, which probably not, but happy Thursday. Excuse me. It is now the afternoon. I didn't really film much of my morning just because, I don't know, it's kind of been the same thing that I've been doing. I was able to go to the gym this morning. I didn't yesterday, so I took a rest day yesterday, and so I went to the gym this morning and I ran my 2.25 miles, and I was so like, I'm not gonna hit my goal. I'm just gonna run maybe like a mile or a mile and a half, just something. But then once I hit like a mile and then a mile and a half, I was like, well, why not just do it? So I was able to get through it, thank the Lord. And so I was able to run that this morning, and then I was gonna lift after, but I was so dang tired after that I just stretched. And then I had to go run a couple errands, and I had to like buy more paper and things like that for work because today is my big proofreading day. So I print out the transcript that I'm working on and put it in this binder, and then I just proof it like with a red pen from there. I can't really show you guys the transcript, like the words, just because it's people's cases and I don't want to like get in trouble. But anyway, yeah, so today is kind of like my chill day. That's why I'm like sitting in bed, kind of not laying in bed because I would like fall asleep proofreading, but I'm kind of just sitting in bed with a cozy blanket and sitting up and proofreading. Usually I will proofread in the office, like at my desk, but again, I was so tired after running that I just kind of wanted to lounge and like lean back. So I'm just sitting on the bed. I'll probably move to the couch soon just to change it up. But I'm over halfway, so I probably have like an hour left to proof. And then I'm done with proofing, and I don't know if I'm gonna send it out today. I need to figure out another couple other things I need to do for work, but yeah, that's also why I haven't filmed much today, just because it's been kind of a chiller day where I'm not doing too much. Like I'm working still, but it's not anything like super exciting. I don't know. But yeah, that's been my day so far. And then Mike gets home in a couple hours, and then I think he's gonna go to the gym, and then we're going to eat at a friend's house tonight who actually lives in our apartment complex. So we're just gonna walk over and have some dinner. And that's it. That's the plan for the day. Oh, very exciting. Our bed came in. So I moved it in here from the front, and it is very, very heavy, but I was like, I just want to scoot it in here and get it out of the way of the front hallway. So that's very exciting. It literally just came in. I just went to go get it. And so that's kind of why I started filming. So I was like, oh, well, I can show them that the bed came in. And yeah, it's basically just, you'll see it, but it's basically just like a black iron looking bed. I wanted something very simple, and black is kind of different for me because I usually don't gravitate towards black when decorating. But I pulled up some Pinterest inspo of what I wanted for our bedroom, and maybe I'll put some pictures here. But this is kind of the look that I'm going for our bedroom, and I noticed a lot of those photos kind of did have a simple black bed, iron bed, as like the background for the bedroom kind of. And so I decided to do that and just do something simple, and then the bedding is what's really going to be kind of fun, more colorful, kind of funky, like different patterns. And you know, we can always change things out because I love to change things out with the season, which I usually don't do with our bedroom. Like I usually don't, because bedding is just so expensive. So I feel like it's going to take time to accumulate those kinds of decorations like for the bedroom, but usually I'll get like different pillows or something. But yeah, that's kind of the inspo for our bedroom. And so we're gonna put together the bed probably tomorrow, because like I said, we kind of don't have, we're kind of busy tonight with going to eat at our friend's house. So I don't think we're going to do it tonight, the bed tonight. But Michael gets off kind of earlier tomorrow, so we may put it together then, or I'm hoping that's kind of our plan, and then put all the bedding together. I went to go buy fabric softener this morning as well, because I don't usually use like fabric softener like often. And so I went to go buy some because my mom said that if you like drown the sheets that your new sheets that you bought in fabric softener when you first wash them, like before you put them on your bed, that helps kind of loosen them up and be extra soft. So I went to go do that. So tomorrow I'm probably gonna wash like all our new bedding. Like we have sheets, we have a new like duvet cover, or I guess just duvet. So I need to wash that. We got a bunch of fun pillows, a new like comforter insert to go in the duvet, and that's pretty much it. That's what we're gonna do for the bedroom for now. I do have a rug that I am eyeing, so I want something kind of like this. That's kind of what I'm thinking about. And then also I want some kind of sconces type thing, but obviously because we're renting, I can't, you know, do electrical into the wall. So I found these really cool plug-in sconces that even kind of hide the wire, or they have something that goes along the wire. And yeah, it's from Nathan James. I don't know if we're gonna buy this exact rug and these exact sconces, but I have these saved, and so if when it comes time where we're ready to spend the money, these are the ones that I'm thinking of, but it may change. But that's kind of my inspo, and I want to put the sconces just like above these nightstands on the wall. Obviously I was gonna put lamps just on the nightstands, like I have this little lamp over here, but really I just have that because we had no lamps in our room, so I just kind of bought a cheaper little small lamp for now, like when I read and stay up late and stuff. But yeah, I wanted some nice lighting, and because the nightstands are kind of small, I didn't want something to take up a lot of the top, if that makes sense. So that's kind of the plans for the bedroom. There is this corner over here. I guess I should show y'all. So there's this corner, so I'm like sitting on the bed over here, but there's this corner over here that I have this random little table that I think I was telling y'all about earlier this week, that I'm probably just gonna rehome or gift someone, because, or donate or something, because I just have had it for a long time and never use it or have a place for it. I just have it here because we have nowhere else in our apartment to put it. But yeah, we have this big corner over here, and this room is like pretty big, like there's like a lot of room. So I kind of want to maybe do eventually like a seating area and hang some stuff up on the wall. I think that would be really cool. And we definitely have the room for it. And then the dogs' beds, of course, are over here. And then we have the mirror here. I don't love the mirror here. I used to have it over here. And so, I don't know, maybe I could put it back there. But if we do a seating area over here, then obviously I wouldn't put the mirror there. I don't know, I guess we could put a seating area over there. I do have the mirror hiding like a, what's it called? Like the switch thing, you know, in the apartments that they always put in the bedroom. That's on the wall. It's really big and ugly. And so, that's kind of hiding it. So that might be a good place for the mirror, even though I don't love it there. But yeah, that's pretty much our room. I don't think I've ever showed y'all like our whole bedroom, but I love it. I love the big windows. Oh, I also want to add curtains, which I think will make it just look so cozy here and make it look more like a home. I can't wait to add curtains. That will be really fun. Kind of just wanted to show you guys that and talk about that. I'm gonna get back to proofreading now, finish out my transcript for the day, and then I don't know, what time is it? So it's like 4 o'clock. Mike gets off in like an hour, so I'll probably finish this and then honestly be done for the day, because when he gets home I like to not be working. But yeah, this might be the last that I film today, because I don't want to film while we're at our friend's house. So I mean, maybe I'll film something else, but yeah, hope you guys are having a good day so far, and if I don't see you guys later, I will see you guys tomorrow on Friday. Happy Friday. Getting some last jumps in on the bed while it's on the floor. I'm going to take all the bedding off and wash it, because it is new bedding, new bed day, and I'm so excited. So I'm going to take all our bedding off, wash it, you know, put it away like in storage, and then wash all of our new bedding, or not all of it, but some of it, like the sheets and stuff. So let's tackle that right now. So I have our old bedding started. So in between doing all the sheets and comforters and laundry today, I'm going to be obviously working, but I'm going to send out this job that I have been working on for the week, and then go to the gym while simultaneously doing all the bedding, and then hopefully start on another transcript today, and then Mike will be home and we can do the bed. So that's kind of my plan for the day, and I am very, very excited. I love kind of having a day like this where I get to work but also get to take care of other things that I've been needing to do. I don't know, I just like multitasking. I know that kind of sounds weird, but yeah, I feel very productive when I do that. So I'm going to sit and send out this job. This will probably take me a couple hours, and then we will head to the gym. Hey guys, I'm in my car, but I actually just got scheduled for the same day, which is crazy, but the dogs to both get groomed. They need it so bad. It's been a while, especially Dexter, because he's like losing a lot of his undercoat, so the hair is just a lot. But I'm about to go drop them off, and I can't wait to see how they look. Nora usually gets it trimmed, so she kind of looks different, and Dexter just looks skinnier because they get like all his undercoat. So let's go get them smelling good. We just picked up the dogs from the groomers, and they look great. And we emptied out our bedroom and gonna start putting the bed together. Nora, show them how good you look. Yeah. I'm super excited. I washed all our old bedding, washed some of the new bedding, some still washing. Can't wait to see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm not convinced about all the pillows. That's why I still have all the tags on most of the pillows, because I'm just not sure what order, how to put them, even though I love every single one like individually. Definitely I'm keeping these big white ones. These obviously go with our duvet. These obviously are a yes. I love adding some warm color into it, so I feel like it needs something like this because I don't want it completely cool toned. But I don't know, something about these, I don't know if it's the size or something, I'm not sure. And then I really like this pillow, but I also have this one that's like the same shape, and it kind of ties in more this color. So I'm not sure. I'm literally about to FaceTime my mom and be like, help me make this bed look a little bit better, because I feel like all the pillows is just too much. I want it to look a little more lived in, but also clean. I don't know. Y'all have seen my Pinterest pictures, so y'all kind of know what I'm talking about. But other than that, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with these sheets. I'm not sure if it was kind of hard to tell, but they're like a very cool green color, like sage color, kind of. Very moody and very cozy. And then this duvet, I'm obsessed with like the way it feels. It's from Amazon, and it looks almost like linen-y, but it's not. It's very soft. I'm like obsessed with it, and it's like a dusty blue color. And then I wanted to add some white somewhere in the bed to kind of tie in with those pillows back there. But this is a quilt just from Target, and it has like little doves on it. I just thought it was so pretty, and it's kind of like this gold string throughout, embroidery. Can't think of the word, but this looks so much better than before. It does kind of hide the bed back here, which kind of stinks because I really like the way it looks, but I don't know. I'll figure it out, because maybe some pillows I'll even lay flat, like kind of how I had it before. But anyway, yeah, our room looks really nice, and it's gonna look so good when we have matching sconces on here, and like maybe put some flowers on the nightstands, and then imagine just a rug under here. I think that would be really cozy. And then curtains are gonna do a lot, and then hopefully a little seating area with some things on the wall here, and maybe something above here. I'm not quite sure. I don't like to do too much on the walls, but I feel like something over there would definitely look really nice. Here's all the trash from opening all the pillows. But I did put this mirror back in the corner, and I think that just looks better. Even though it's showing this, it just makes the room look more open. But anyway, that's it. I really like it, and I can't wait to sleep in it. I'm very, very excited to have a grown-up bed again. Maybe I'll show y'all from over here so you can see. Yeah, that looks cuter. Ugh, I can't wait. But I'm definitely gonna call my mom and try to figure out the pillow situation. That's gonna end today's vlog. I really hope you enjoyed spending the week with me. Hopefully I did okay at filming this. I feel like I showed y'all a very good bit of what kind of goes on in a week, and this was a very normal week. And yeah, I had fun filming it, and hopefully you got to know me a little bit better by me doing this. Let me know if you enjoyed these week in my lives, if you want to see more of them, or day in my lives, whatever. Yeah, just let me know, and I'm gonna try to figure out this bedding. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.